Every student has had that moment. It's on Sunday night. Your head is filled with deadlines, group projects, lecture assignments, and somehow you also need to buy groceries. You know you have a list of things to do, but turning that chaos into an actual plan, that's where most tools fail you. They give you a list, a to do list. Kronos gives you a schedule. This is Kronos. The idea is simple. You dump everything in your head, and Kronos pulls out a structure, builds out your week, and tells you if that plan can actually survive that. The fastest way to do that is just by talking. So you click on the mic button. Okay, I have a crazy week ahead and my head is spinning. First off, I have computer science 301 lecture tomorrow at 10 a.m. and I absolutely cannot forget that our midterm group project proposal is due by midnight. Mark and Stella still haven't sent me their parts for the presentation slide deck, so I need to text them to hurry up. Oh, I also have heavy calculus problems set due on Thursday. I think it's chapters 4 and 5, and it'll probably take me about 5 hours to grind through. I'm completely out of groceries. I need to buy milk, eggs, coffee, bread before the store closes at 9 p.m. tonight, or else I won't have breakfast tomorrow morning. And finally, I need to email Professor Davis to ask for an extension on the history essay because there is no way I can finish it with everything else going on. Watch this. What just happened? He pulled out the group project proposal and converted everything that I said to text. Now I'm going to click the add task button. So now he pulled out the group project proposal with the midnight deadline. The calculus problem says the email to Professor Davis, the buying groceries, and the due dates, their workloads, their work hours. So what I can now do is that I can now go ahead with those four tasks loaded and go to the dashboard overview. So now Kronos has everything it needs to build a real plan. This is dashboard. It shows your week looks against your actual capacity. It shows which tasks are the highest pressure and where you have breathing room. So now I'm going to click on the build my study plan. This is the schedule optimizer that takes in those tasks, your calendar commitment, and build study blocks that actually fit, not just a listing of things to do, a plan that you can actually follow. And this is what makes Kronos different. What if I lose a day? What if I lose a day? What if I write Thursdays off? What if the stress test runs through your plan through hundreds of simulated disruptions and tells you how likely it is going to hold. Most students find out their plan was fragile on Friday. Kronos tells you that on the first day of the week, Monday. What if I lose a day? It says the intensity is 5 over 10 and it still holds up. They don't feel because they don't have what to do. They fail because they can't turn what is in their head into a plan that survives the real week. Kronos closes that gap. Your voicing, schedule out, stress tested before it starts. This is